Lately, I've been starting these podcasts with random icebreaker questions. And as I was having my shower thoughts this morning, the icebreaker question I came up for you, Evan, what are 3 to 5 things that the perfect day consists of? So if you're thinking of like the perfect day that you, either a day you've already had or a perfect day you want to have, what are 3 to 5 things that day has to have?
All right, off the rip, 3 to 5 things. I'm gonna say this, and I didn't wanna start with it, but surfing for sure. Advice either, short or long, waves are good or bad, just getting out there, that's definitely in the perfect day. Even if it's not surfing, just getting in the ocean in general. Um, and number 2, I'd say is working out, some form of workout. Of course, surfing is a workout, but me, I love lifting weights and I love getting like I need some like you know what I mean? I love like picking up something heavy or like working. So some sort of workout. And then 3, I'd say it's just a moment just to myself, just to
Mm,
wake up. I love to stretch every morning. That's what I did right before this. It's one, I have to do it because of just, staying injury free, but it's also just kind of, it's very meditative. And so I'd say definitely that's a great way to start off the day. It's just stretching. And then I'll go to 5. I'll go to 5. So
mm,
4 would probably be just time to spend with the family, honestly,
mm.
dinner or just, lunch. Nothing specific in terms of the time frame, but really just being able to spend that time with them. And then number 5 would just I say those are the 4 essential things. I'd say those are the 4 things that I would
Uh, Hey,
go.
I love that. That sounds like a great day to me. I think for me, definitely echoing something dealing with the water. Like I don't necessarily have to be in water, but if I go to the beach, I think any perfect day involves water and some, whether you drinking water for sure, but like being near a big body of water, that's very meditative and therapeutic for me. I love what you said about just a moment to yourself or some time with yourself. Like I think that's essential to a perfect day, just to reflect, just to relax, just to breathe for a bit. I got to throw a great meal in there. I don't know what the meal is, but just some type of good food that's like, I'm like happy I had this meal today.
Oh,
Um, 4 for me would be a great movie. I think the days where I watch a great movie are just really good days. And it doesn't even have to be like, oh, this is like pristine cinema, even if it's like watching Transformers. Like I just want to watch like something fun. And then lastly, for me, I would say catching up with somebody in a one-to-one setting, whether it's a family member, a good friend, or even a stranger, but just being able to sit and have an intentional conversation with somebody for a bit. Like I love just those one-on-one interactions. I guess that's why I'm a podcaster, huh?
yeah, 100%. Perfect opportunity for that. Yeah, I like what you said about that. And I think I definitely got to agree with that in terms of spending time with family. It's something that you often forget about, which is catching up with those you love. And it's like we have access to it oftentimes, that's definitely, at least for me, I know I need to call people more often. That's something I'm trying to work on. And I think that that's huge, just being able to do that in general. So I love that you said that. I definitely gotta need to hold myself accountable and do that more often for sure. And to the movie, I need to watch more movies too because I was always a fan of like Marvel as a kid, but it became such a large franchise, and
It's a lot.
there's so many different things. It's like, dude, you got like 5 different shows at once, and they're all connected. It's like you go to see a movie, and everyone's talking about, oh yeah, in this episode there's this egg, and then this, I think it's called Easter egg.
Yeah.
There's all this stuff to catch up, and eventually I just, I'll go watch I'll watch Infinity War, and I was like, all right, I got it, you know. But
Nah, I definitely feel that. I'm as much time as I make to watch movies, like I'm fully locked in. Like you can ask me anything Marvel related, I got you at the drop of a dime. So if you ever need a recommendation on where to start or some clarification after you watch something, I got you, Evan.
for next movie, I'm gonna hit you up and be like, all right, what do I need to know? Crazy.
Definitely got you on that. Definitely got you on that. But yeah, listeners, let us know in the comments or on the Spotify poll, what are 3 to 5 elements of your perfect day. And then also, if you thought about somebody that you think you should call or check in on after this episode is done, give that person a ring. Like hit them up, see how you doing. Because I think, and it can never go understated how much it means when people just think about you like organically, like not calling you to get something, not calling you because you want something, but just like, hey, like you cross my mind as a human being and I want to check in on you. So highly encourage y'all to call whoever came to mind as we were talking about that.
Mhm. 100%.